Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I made an easy $1,000 on the Mercari app. It is so simple and easy to use. We're going to start by just listing these little Nike toddler shoes. I mean, if you've used Etsy or eBay and it's just like too much, I'm telling you, this is 10 times easier. Just click on that. Super easy. We go to sell, list an item. And what makes it easy is if you take a picture, I think it uses AI to figure out what it is, and it will auto-populate a lot of the fields. So look at that. It already knows it's Nike just by looking at it. And it's guessing 2T to 5T, so that's right on. Brand is Nike. See, it just auto-populates. Sometimes it doesn't, I mean, if it doesn't know what it is, it's not going to do that. But for a lot of everyday items, like these little guys, it'll do that. Super easy. If you set up the app, it already knows where you live, where it's shipping from. It'll guess the weight. I already weighed it with a box and it's not going to weigh that much, so we can change that. Super easy. You can just do one. Next. Select carrier. And it will pop up in your area. Options. I don't have FedEx close by, so I'm never going to use them. So it's only going to be $6.99. So you select that, save. There you go. And you can select if you want the buyer to pay, if you'll pay, and just wrap that into the cost. This is another feature that I absolutely love. You don't have to go do all the research to figure out what it is. It kind of knows what things are selling for on the application. So it says I could start at 27. But you want to, take into consideration the condition. Like these are well worn. There's a little bit of hair in there and I probably should pull out. I wiped them up as best I could, but there's some crinkles, there's some wear. They're not pristine. They're not new in the box. So I always do really reasonable prices. I know people are on here because they're not going to go buy it new because they can't or whatever. They're toddler shoes. So I'll start at 13. Someone might find that a really good deal. And then what's cool about this also is people can send you an offer. And if it's not selling, doesn't do well, then you can like change the price. You can take it down. It'll tell you like suggestions. But I mean, that's it. I can take like several photos with the auto population, list stuff in like 60 seconds. So you can list a bunch of things in like 10 minutes. So you could hit list. It's not going to let me because I don't have a description. But very, very user friendly. I just sold this, so we're going to box it up and get it shipped today. It does automatic labels. One thing that you should know if you're interested in using this app is, here, let me discard this. Up at the top, it says get $50. So if you have a friend who's already using this, ask them for their link. Say, share your Mercari link. We can get up to 50 for referring somebody. I think you have to list so many items. Yeah, here we go. When they buy 10, you get 10. That kind of thing. When they sell, you get $40. They save 20. So you'll get cash back. So if you're thinking about using this app, find a friend, or you can use I'll link mine below. But I'd ask your friends, hook your friends up, and get their link, and then you can get hooked up. I think when you buy, you get so much. When you start selling, you get more. So I could get up to $50 if you start buying stuff and then start selling stuff. But it's super fun. Like I'm listing this today. I just sold this, so we're going to drop it. The labels make it so you can just go and drop it at your carrier. Like I walk into the post office and I just leave this. I don't even talk to anybody. It's super easy to use on your phone or online. Like I said, I've made $1,000. They've taken away the seller fees. The buyers now pay that. So now I think whatever you sell things for is what you're going to get. All right, I got to get this printed out so I can ship. But if you guys want to know more details about this, put it in the comments and then I'll do another video that's more detailed.